Howdy, hey, everybody. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Saturday evening. I know the day is nearly done, but I hope you've been having a good one thus far. Been very productive today. Got a lot done. It's been good. So tonight, we're chilling, we're vibing, we're snacking. Goldie, let's chat. Hello and welcome in. Tonight be the final night. The final night for snacks. Well, at least for Sakurako box. This is our 12th one. So I realized I forgot to... Actually, wait, no. We can just do this. Up. Slap this on screen. There we go. Just have to do a little... Next, welcome in. Thank you for claiming your daily concessions. Nice. A Wonka bar pizza and some hot cocoa. What you been up to? Pretend I don't read the Discord? Well, worry not. I was going to regale you what I was up to today, even if you didn't ask. It's fine. But I spent pretty much all of this morning overhauling my model swap redeem. So now, every single model is included. It was all fairly seamless. We've consolidated it down to one. Those of you who are here for the premiere of this model, in particular, may have noticed that there was a redeem specifically for it, which I felt might have been a little... Well, it was temporary. I knew it was going to be temporary. I had to just do it quick, because I didn't want to... I knew getting everything together would take me a lot longer than I had the time or energy to put into. But it's all been reduced back down to the one. Ah, I see. I see. You want the original, do you? My painted OG model, yes. Of course. Which is the poggiest of all models because it's the first. It's the original. Hello. Hold on. Recalibrate. Oh! I don't know why this one seems like it's like I'm like looking up. But I'm not really. I'm mostly just looking at the screen. Calibrating. Calibrating. It has the nostalgia value. There we go. Yeah. Welcome in, Ray. How's it going? Be crazy if somebody model switched already. Oh my goodness. Well, who would do such a thing? But yeah, I mean, you saw we went from my brand new one to my old one, and there was nary a delay. It was near instantaneous. Glorious. That's what I spent a majority of the morning on. Is yeah, we got this going. Where we got everything. We can scooch them around. You know, it's great. all the hotkeys still work for the most part. There's a few things I think I still need to fix, but the main thing is we can switch back and forth with ease, as you can see. Yes.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. And yes, also, the Fang Redeem will go away if a model that doesn't have fangs is currently on screen. That is something I also did real quick. That was a lot easier. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually like super easy to do in comparison to figuring out how to get all the models to switch back and forth between each other. Yes. We're back. We're back once again. You're just switching back and forth between my original one and then the female inked one. Fang is gone. Fang is gone. done, yes, because I don't have fangs on this model. This is just the normal, just like, you know. So now you gotta wonder, ow. What are you wondering? Yes, the season beatings still work. They still slap me about. I can't wait for summer beatings. Soon enough, soon enough. I mean, we just got into spring. My goodness. Wait, when did spring officially start again? That was like March, right? Yeah, we're almost there. We're halfway through April, and we just got to get through May, and then bada bing, bada boom. Easy peasy. Are they all individual items, or is a pack? They are all items that I snagged individually and put in a folder. And then when I need to switch, I just select that folder. And bada bing, bada boom. All done. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Yeah, yeah. So could someone in theory, yes, give you an item to be added? Yes, if it's a PNG or a 3D model, that's compliant with the program, because not all 3D file thingies work, which is kind of annoying. I figured most of them would, but there are a few where it doesn't quite pick them up, or if it does pick them up, there's no like texture to it. It's just like a gray shape. There's like no color or anything, depending on what it is. So, yeah. I guess the next thing that I would need to do is, depending on the model, it would also change the background. But baby steps, baby steps. The hard part was getting all the models to be able to flip-flop back and forth between each other. Oh my god, are we really just gonna cycle through all of them? Ye of little faith. Testing? You don't think that I wasn't doing rigorous testing this morning before I went to go take care of my enhanced driver's license? Ugh. Which is the reason why we're starting so late. In case you didn't know, but we're the chat that gives future chat rules and cooldowns. I mean, I feel like so far, the rate at which you guys have been going hasn't been that bad, you know? And I know you guys have seen all of these. If someone like new came in and wanted to switch models and try something out, I would probably be keen on like keeping it that for at least a little while. He was curious what would happen if you had the Byte Redeem open when the swap happened. Answer: Twitch gives you a message you've literally never seen. Something about changing the permission for the redeem. Ah, oh, interesting. I mean, yeah, I mean, supposedly you could try to break it by getting it in before the swap happens, but you'd have to be pretty Speedy Gonzalez. Because I think I have enough channel point redeems in between them where it would be kind of hard to do one than the other, unless you maybe had like 2 separate tabs open. I suppose that could work too. I feel like all that would do realistically would just waste channel points. 2 tabs on 2 monitors, yeah. Yep. But it wasn't so bad getting my enhanced driver's license today. That would be... I thought it was going to be worse, because I knew I had to drive into the city. And I hate city driving. City driving is my least favorite thing to do whilst driving. But it turns out it was like far enough away outside the city where I didn't really have to do a whole lot. Also, it was super close to the freeway. So the drive was more or less just freeway driving, and that shit is easy. That's a piece of cake. Freeway driving, I don't mind as much. Although some of it was kind of like there was some good traffic on certain parts, but what do you mean by flying domestically, by the way? Can you fly internationally with a regular ID and passport? In order to fly internationally, you have to have a passport. You have to have a passport. That serves as both your international travel papers and your identification. Recently, they have enacted a new law for traveling domestically, meaning within the United States, where you need to have something that's either called a real ID or an enhanced driver's license. Those are the two new forms of identification that are required in order to travel domestically in the United States, starting on May the 7th. Which is annoying, because before, you know, a regular bog standard driver's license would have done you just fine. But no. Now they're like, oh, we need something better than that, even though it's been fine for God knows how long. And it's just, I don't know. It's a pain in the butt. But recently, the state that I guess technically the law's been enacted, like, for a long time now. It's just now states are actually enforcing it. So the state that I live in is like, yeah, we're doing this now, so get your shit together. So physically, what's the difference between your regular driver's license and an enhanced one? The enhanced one has a little star on it. Yeah. That's it. Indicating that, you know, whatever, they did the check. That's all it is. Doesn't gain me, like, any extra, you know, anything really. Let's see, hold on. I still have the receipt in my little file folder that I brought with me just to keep all my shit together. Let's see, where is it? I think it's kind of in the back. That shouldn't be in there. Get that out of there. There it is. Let's see. It cost me $44.25 because I did credit card. I paid with a card, so there was a $2.25 service fee, because of course there would be. Without that, it ran me $42. Just to get a little star slapped on my driver's license. What up, Halo? Welcome in. We did it. We did it, though. It's been done. And how long is this enhanced license valid for? Well, technically, because I went in to get... It is a brand new license, in essence. Just dumb. Like, I'm not renewing my normal driver's license. I'm getting, like, fully a new one. So it does reset the expiration period. So wait, where's my wallet? I have my temporary one, so that tells me what the expiration date is. So starting today and then going for, like, what, 5 years? 6 years. The expiration date is not until 2031. Yes. I mean, it's standard driver's license. Now with star. It's so dumb. I feel like it's just kind of like a last ditch effort to try to squeeze some more money out of people. No, it's not as bad as getting, like, a brand new passport. Getting a brand new passport is like, oh, that one's gonna hit pretty hard next month when I gotta go do it. Because I have to pay the government. I think it's like $130 for the passport book itself, and then I also have to pay the facility that's, like, actually, you know, signing all the paperwork and sending it in. I gotta pay them, like, $30. So, you know, It's like 160 or something. Like I'm basically paying almost $200 just to get a passport for the United States. Yeah. I mean, I would have had to renew. I think renewing doesn't cost you anything, or it costs like significantly less. Let me double check. How much to renew passport? What does the Google say? Renewing US passports, okay, it still costs $130. It's like $30 less. Are you serious? That's so dumb. Ain't no way, dude. Yeah. I hate it. It's ridiculous. Do the most diabolical thing in Magic against someone who has a little bit too much of an ass in Magic, plays Aether Flux Reservoir, and copies it 2 times. Ooh. You give away your Platinum Angel to this guy, and it won't... Wait. I won't kill your angel with you in the same turn. You get tired of this evil wannabe brat. He listened, so I played Bolas Citadel, and I was gonna overkill it till I got bored. Is even revealing the top before you cast, even if it wasn't necessary. Oh. Yeah, that is pretty diabolical, but you know, sometimes it happens. I'd be misreading, but you think it's £50 for 10 years here? Oh, 94. So that's pretty on par, I guess, in terms of cost. Yeah, it's 10 years also. So I mean, it's a lot for 10 years. You're excited for the snack box? Yeah, let's go. Don't forget to claim your snacks actually. With them snack tokens, them snacky tokens. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think my model swapping redeem is now on par in terms of complexity with the snack one. You don't think about it often since like it's 10 years. You don't remember what you spent 10 years ago, right? It's just annoying how much it is for like kind of what it is, right? It's a little book. It's a tiny book that just has your information on it that essentially is the same as your driver's license. But for whatever reason, it's like 5 times more. Or like three or 4 times more. It's crazy. Time to go to the factory. Good luck. Good luck on the floor. Oh. Might have done it too quickly. One after the other. There was a small delay. Nerds, Swedish meatballs, and an energy drink. You got double nerds, damn. Oh, were you thinking you might get a Wonka bar? There's still 2 left. Hex, May, and Ray are the only ones who have obtained the golden tickets. May has gotten back to me on what she wants her custom command to be, so I'm gonna start working on that pretty soon. More nerd. Wow, Goldie is handing out the nerds. You look at it positively, they could renew it on par with debit cards, which is 2 to 5 years, and still charge the same. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god. Another Wonka bar. Wow, you got 2 Wonka bars, dude. What the heck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, Halo. Right on the heels. A 3rd Wonka bar. Incredible. Let's go. How close were y'all? Who was closest? Halo, you were actually closest. It was still off by a bit, but just in terms of number away. You almost had it. But yeah, honestly, it didn't take that long. So that was good. I'm glad I had an appointment. I walked up to the office, right? Big old line out the door. And I was just like, well, shit. It's a good thing I got here like 20 minutes ahead of time. About 10 minutes go by of me waiting. One of the ladies comes out. They're like, all right, we got to close the doors to walk-ins. Does anybody have an appointment? And I was just like, oh my God, yes, I have an appointment, because I signed up for an appointment. They're like, all right, come on in, I'll get you sorted. I was just like, yes, I don't have to wait in the line. Because I was still a ways out. There was still a good deal of people ahead of me. So she gave me a number, I checked in. And I was chilling there for about 15 minutes before they saw me. And then it only took like 10 minutes to actually, process the thing. So they punched my current driver's license. I have a temporary one. They're going to send me, the physical one in a couple weeks. I'll have my little star. I have an updated photo now on my license too. Or I will. Which, honestly, looking at my old one, yeah, I probably look a little cleaner. I looked a little scruffy in that old one. My hair was a lot shorter. My beard was a lot longer. I've kind of reversed it now because I shaved recently, so my beard is actually quite short. But my hair is still long as fuck. But yeah. So we did that. That was good. I grabbed some food on the way, just as a little treat for myself, like motivation. Like, look, it sucks, but you know what? We're getting lunch out of the deal. And actually, now that I think about it, when I get my passport, that one should be a little easier because it's actually closer. I don't have to drive as far. I just hope it doesn't take that long. Because I might have to do it during lunch, during a work day. And then I stay a little later. Like I have an extended lunch, but then I work longer kind of thing. Which would be kind of annoying, because I think it's a Wednesday, which is the night I normally stream on. That's Kingdom Hearts Wednesday! Oh, no! Wait a minute. We might have to alter. We might have to alter that Wednesday. It's not for a while still. It's like I think it's still like a month away. It's like partway through May. Is what I'm getting at. I forget the date. I'll have to double check, but it's still a ways away. And then I'll be good. And then I'll be set. I'll be set for a while. A long ass time. And hopefully they don't do anything new in the coming months, because goodness sakes. I don't want to get too political here, but the amount of nonsense that's been coming out of the White House of late is kind of staggering. It's wild. So, God, at this point, yeah, like who knows, right? It's good, since if you want to again, you generally wouldn't know what you would do. I mean, you could just do like two. Yeah, I mean, well, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? You never know. You never know what kind of craziness will come out next. No, chances are it probably won't have anything to do with passports or driver's license. Maybe. Again, I don't know. I'm not a politician. I don't much care for politics. I feel like most of the time it's just people arguing over nonsense. Because they want to have the greatest benefit and they don't want to compromise. That's basically all it is. Try to just get the most out of everything. It's like, You're struggling immensely with the first one. What do you mean to? Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you. If you got a second one, that's just what it is, you know? Oh, true. Yeah, that is that's a tough subject to broach. No, I've actually been seeing a lot of videos on TikTok about like actually countries just warning their like citizens, just like don't go to the US right now. Which I think is actually really funny. It's like, you know what? I know you want to go on vacation, and you even if you were planning on don't go there. Go somewhere else. It's not good right now. You come here and forget about that? Yes, good. All right, so enough about that. Enough about that then. We're here for snacks. For snacks, for anime. Anybody been watching any anime recently? Actually, now that I've brought it up, the new season is in full swing. I'm actually watching probably more anime right now than I think I have in a season in a long time. Hold on, let me go to my Crunchyroll real quick. Let me look at my watch list. I'll let you know what I'm perusing at the moment. So we are currently watching Kowloon Generic Romance. That one's really good. I'm really intrigued at where that one's going. It's a romance drama mystery anime. Beautifully animated. Absolutely gorgeous. It has like a real 90s vibe to it. So if you're a big fan of that kind of like 90s era like style, this one might be one for you. And you also like romantic dramas / mysteries. Fire Force season 3, of course. We're keeping up with that. Gotta go for it. It's been good so far. I'm fully caught up on it. Oh wait, today is snacks. Let's snack and chat. Yeah. We're snacking and chatting. That's what we're doing. The new My Hero Academia, Vigilantes. Of course. Gotta keep up with the content. Oh, real quick. Check it. All the cards thus far. I counted them up recently as I was cleaning. You have Funyuns and ginger ale? Hell yeah. And we're missing just one. The final one that goes here. You can't hot me? I mean, you can. Oh, here, hold on. Let me scooch over here. You can. It just, you know. Yeah, so we have them all. We have the new one. Here it is. The final one. The one that will go right here. I'll read it in a second, though. I do plan on slapping these all in like a poster somewhere because I like them. I am really annoyed, though. Like, we got 1 out of the 12 that's horizontal. Every other one is vertical. Why did they do 1 horizontal one and 11 11 vertical ones? My OCD, it pisses me off so much. You promise no hot. If you rolled low, so you won't? Oh, okay. My thoughts on how things are going with that, my dude. I suspect voicing them would get me removed from Twitch, so let's game. Wait. Oh, I see. So, yeah, Halo has made no such personal pact. Goodness sakes. Oh, and regrets. Here's my regret. Halo always hitting me with them regrets. I think I'm in the proper spot. Hold on. It's fine. I haven't started snacking yet, so this is okay. I'm not as annoyed. as we could be. Nice little dollop there on this hair spoon. There it is. There you have it. A nice little dollop of regret. Cheers, Halo. Okay. Real quick. Moar! Moar, do you speak? That's plenty, girl. There's something truly special about your Sakura cherry blossoms illuminated under the night sky. As day fades, lanterns flicker to life, casting a soft glow over the petals, while the evening air fills with the murmur of lively conversations. Are you telling me I'm getting more Sakura stuff? Oh, the last, 3 boxes have been Sakura filled. Oh, goodness. I hope it's something else. I hope it's like street food. God, please hope it's street food. Oh, I love Japanese street food. It's so good. Some of my favorite spring memories are from these evenings, sitting beneath the blossoms with friends, enjoying seasonal treats and warm tea. This season, they hope to share the taste of those unforgettable nights with us, where the beauty and joy of spring nights come to life. Tonight, we experience the moonlit Sakura. All right, and with that, there it is. And we'll give one more actually look at it so you can see it. There's a little postcard that they sent with us. Kind of give us a description of the box. Put that there for now. We'll just leave it out here for a hot second. But I've been liking Vigilantes. Vigilantes has been good. Characters are fun. The plot's interesting. I'm glad that we still see all the, other heroes still. It's not like they're gone. They make appearances. Ah, yes. The tea. There it is. There's the tea. Today is a Sakura hibiscus tea. We have partnered with Maruyama Seichi to craft a delightful, unique tea. Enjoy the refreshing flavor of a hibiscus green tea blend infused with the invigorating sweetness of cherry blossoms. Okay. Hibiscus tea. I'm down. I could dig it. All right, real quick. Let me clear the space. Now that we've had a nice little view of all the cards, gather these bad boys up so we can actually start snacking. We've done it. We have a full set of 12. Heck yeah. That off to the side for now. All right. Teacup. Tea. I gotta go get me some hot water to put this hibiscus tea in. Ooh, you're a fan of hibiscus tea? Okay. All right. So this might be a favorite for you. It's a hibiscus green tea. Ooh, that actually smells really good. That's on its own. Oh, that smells delightful. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't burn down the place without me, chat. Goldie, keep an eye on him. Just in case. Just in case. All right. Hot water obtained. No promises. Oh, God. That's right. That's right. All right, Goldie. Shoot, what was my voice command for putting the laser away? Goldie, retract laser. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Nice tea. We'll let that steep for a minute. Move
I'm
on
sorry,
to the first
but I am
snack.
programmed to prioritize the safety of all individuals. Shooting lasers at people is strictly prohibited. Let's stick to enjoying the shows and having fun conversations instead.
Yes, no laser shooting unless it's absolutely necessary. Ooh. For our first actual snack. Hold on. It didn't say that I mean, normally, yes, it is strictly prohibited to laser people unwarranted. But that's what they're there for. If you start getting rowdy, I'm gonna have to blast your ass. See. Oh. $1 million, but whenever someone gossips about you, the next thing you do gets sabotaged by an evil twin. Bro, that would be ass, actually. It would be kind of funny, though. You would absolutely know when somebody was talking shit about you. Or just talking about you behind your back, because fucking evil twin would come out of nowhere and just fuck with you. You'd be like, damn it, who's talking about me? If fires aren't enough reason, you don't know what would be. Wait, will you shoot me with the laser for some little fires? I mean, it sounds like you want to start fires, which I think would be very against the rules. If you said specifically to put out some fires, then sure, I think I'd probably be okay. The world would be swamped with doubles of you. Oh, goodness. All right, that's steeped enough, methinks. So we'll put this here on this little plate for later. Will be my first snack plate of the evening, this white one. We have a Sakura dorayaki. Indulge in the timeless flavors of these dorayaki, where Sakura leaves have been skillfully infused into a luscious white bean paste filling. I actually really like white bean paste. Embraced by the moist wheat dough. A fleeting delight only available during Japan's Sakura season. Nice. You're screaming, who the fuck is spamming clones of me? Right? So we have this lovely dorayaki in this beautiful little pink and white packaging. Delightful. Ooh, $1 million, but whenever you use the word yes, you have to hug a stranger for 20 seconds. Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy yes. Wait. Is this not the... Wait. I might have grabbed the wrong snack. Oh, no! Hold. Not the one. Oh my god, I grabbed the wrong snack! Alright, we're saving this one for later. Ignore it. This is it. There it is. It's got a little Sakura pedal on it. Whoopsie. And you get 6 million if you hug them for a full minute. No, that it's 20 seconds, 1 million for 20 seconds. That's what it is. All right, now we've had these little dorayaki before. They're the little like pancakes with the bean paste and the filling. But I don't know if we've had a Sakura flavored one. No, drunk math. 3 million. Drunk. Hex, are you drinking? Have you been out to the pub this fine evening? My good man? Cheers, chat. Wait, it's not white bean paste, right? That doesn't look like white bean paste. That looks like red bean paste. What the heck? Still infused, luscious. Oh, maybe, you know what? There's probably the coloring of the Sakura, making it look a little pinker. Pretty good, though. It's a nice sweetness. It's got that kind of like very subtle cherry flavor to it. Because in case you don't know what Sakura flavoring is, it's cherry. It's like a really weak cherry. I say weak, but it's definitely there. I can definitely taste it. It's pretty good. You can't really go wrong with it, honestly. It's two very soft little pancakes. Got some delicious filling in the middle. Probably goes really well with this tea, actually. Now that we let it steep, look at that. Look at that beautiful color. Ooh. Oh. Actually? Weird. So smelling this tea, it reminds me of Christmas, oddly enough. It just gives me that like Christmassy kind of vibe. That's so fascinating. I wonder if that's just because of it's the combination of green tea and hibiscus. It kind of gives it like almost a cinnamony flavor or scent, I should say. Cinnamony scent. Ah, it smells so good. Ooh, that's a nice tea. That's a nice tea. You went to the pub after the show? Ah, I see. Nice. How was that, by the way? The 360 show. Wait, what is that? Like, are you just in like a big room and then all around you there are like screens or something? Or is it like a stage thing where, you know, stuff is happening all around you kind of stuff? What tea we got? For this box, we have a hibiscus green tea. Here's the packaging. Beautiful, beautiful, delicious hibiscus green tea blend. Basically a big dome where stuff is projected onto the dome. Ah, yeah, hibiscus. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, like, pink color. I know my camera's kind of shit, so you can't really see it as well, but it's very, like, it's a deep pink. It smells so good. Oh, nice. It's your favorite flower, and it's Halo's favorite flavor of tea is hibiscus. So, you know, this box might be one for you two. If you like tea, or at least the tea. Oh, it smells so good. This is a lovely floral tea. It's very smooth. All right, what do we got next? A Sakura chocolate cookie! Yes, chocolate! Chocolate! The seasonal cookie is made with a delicate twice baked, not just once baked, nay, twice baked. It's baked doubly. Oh, goodness sakes. What does that do? What does twice baking something do? Oh, switching it up, I see. Yes. The inky female model. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bite. Uh-huh. You gotta redeem the fang redeem if you want the bites. Blah blah blah. It's coated with a soft pink sweet chocolate. This perfectly indulgent spring treat. We shall see. This one was easier to spot. Yeah. Here's the package. Also pink and white. This is extortion. Extortion. What do you mean? You think I'll bite you for free? Nah, you gotta pay for that shit. I know what I'm worth. Dang it. Scooch this here. This needs to be scooch here. Ah, look at this. This looks delicious. Give it a sniff. Smells like a butter cookie. I don't really smell the chocolate. Yeah, this thing is glazed. Look at it. It is a healthy coating. It's kind of sticky. All right, here we go. Oh, look, you can tell. Look at the double bake. Look at the bottom. That looks like it's twice baked. Ah. Mmm. That is a nice crisp cookie. Mmm. Not really getting a whole lot of the chocolate flavor. It's there. It's just way in the back. Way in the back. Not bad, though. It's a nice little sweet cookie. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. What am I doing? Here we go. This is what we need to do. I'm a silly Billy. Oh, that's a good cookie. Did they give me another one? I hope they did. No, they only gave me the one! Brother! How you give me such a good cookie and you only give me one? Oh. What do you rate it out of 10? I'd give that a solid 8. That's a solid 8 cookie. Reset the palate with my delicious hibiscus tea. Fancy light show with hypnotism prompts along with the positive affirmations. If you had to summarize, fitting for a show called Mesmerize. America. Glad it wasn't. Oh, glad you wasn't the one paying. Gotcha. Fair enough. You know, we take stuff for free. Man, I would eat that cookie again, 100% though. This is very tasty. Ah! Okay, here, I found the thing that I accidentally opened ahead of time and thought it was something else. My bad. But this is actually a Sakura Madeline? Madeline? What the heck? Madeline? Guys, how do you say this word? What is this? There are too many E's and L's. Madeline? You were right the first time? Oh, it's Madeline? Sakura Madeline. Oh, I didn't know that's how they were spelled. Line. Nice. Good job, original brain. It's the second and the third brain that fucked it up. The doubt. Baked to perfection, this moist Madeline blends a delicate aroma of cherry blossoms with the tart flavor of strawberries, offering a balance of sweetness in each bite. Okay. I thought Madelines were supposed to be like firmer. Because this looks like a cupcake. This looks like a cupcake without any frosting on it. There it is. Pretty plain looking, you know, not very exciting to the eyeball, but let's see how it tastes. That's what's important. All right. There it is. I've stripped it of its casing. It is now bare. It is a naked treat. Plate is cute. Oh. Yeah. I am glad with the plates that we've received thus far. We've gotten these three big ones. We have this smaller one. And then what? All the other smaller one that I'm using currently as my tea plate. Naked Street, what redeem is that? It's not. It's not, and it never will be. Yeah, that's for Blue Twitch. That's for Blue Twitch, which will never be a thing. Damn rules. Oh wow, okay, I can really smell the strawberries in this one. Oh, that's a nice strawberry smell. I'm not gonna lie. When it becomes a thing, you better be on the front lines. Oh, goodness. Hmm. Hmm. Very soft. Very, very, well, very moist. It's amazing how they can keep these bready treats like from drying out after being in like a box for God knows how long, like several weeks of travel, right? Very, very nice. Hmm. I can't really taste the Sakura. I can definitely taste the strawberry though. It's pretty good. It's not super in your face strawberry. I know a few people say nose with a blue Twitch or a blue heart or blue YouTube, etc. Right? I just call it the blue Twitch. I mean, there's also orange Twitch, technically. That is a streaming platform. At least I believe so. I think you could stream on there. I feel like I've heard that you could. I don't know if you actually can. I haven't really looked into it because I have no like motivation to do that. Hmm. It's irreverent to say so platform. Hmm. Because you're not a sinner. Mm. Mm. If you say so, Ray. Oh, that actually goes really nicely with the tea. Mmm. That's a good combo. That snack that I just ate, that Sakura Madeline with this hibiscus tea. Mmm. That's some good shit. I'm gonna run out of tea before we get this more snacks. Oh, speaking of dishware, nice. Our last one, we get a new plate. Let's go. Hibiscus tea is also good cold on summer days. Ooh, an iced hibiscus tea. I'll have to try that with my other pack because they always give you 2 packs of the tea. Ooh, this is a really pretty plate. How do I open you? Oh, like this. Gorgeous. Check it out, we got a new plate, baby! It's beautiful. Ooh, this is actually slightly bigger than the other ones. Look at that. It's got a little extra length to it. All right, we're using this plate from now on for the rest of the snacks. That's beautiful. Cute little snacks that go on it. Hell yeah. All right, we got a Sakura cookie and cream cookie. Sorry. I saw cream and cookie and I immediately went cookies and cream in my brain. But no, on the page it says Sakura cream cookie. Smooth Sakura flavored cream is sandwiched between crisp, thin, baked cookies that have been adorned with the Yozukura imagery. Pleasantly sweet, these pair perfectly with a cup of tea. Oh, beautiful! Well, we just so happen to have an absolutely lovely tea. There it is, packaged. Delicious cookie packaged. Now we unpackage. Now we've had these before as well. These like really thin like cookie sandwiches. It's got cream in the middle. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see it there. And there it is. Look at that. Look at that print. With such care and dedication. So detailed. Beautiful. Hai, itadakimasu. Give it a sniff. It's very springy, spring scented. Like that's the best way that I can describe it as. Like it smells of flower. Like a flower. It's very nice, actually. Got some crunch to it. It is breaking apart though in my hand, so I have to keep the plate up. Oh my goodness. The filling doesn't really have that much of a taste to it. I'm not gonna lie. It's like there for a second, and then it goes away. Like I mostly get the flavor of the cookie, which isn't bad. The cookie's still pretty good. It's not a super sweet snack. I like the crunch though. The crunch do be good. Oh. I can't see through the leaves. What do we get? Ow! Oh, I see. You threw a coin at me. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Solid crunch. I kind of wish the flavoring was a little stronger so I could actually like taste it. But overall it was okay. I'd give it like a 6.5, I'd say. 6.5, maybe like low 7. I think I like the... What was it? I like that other cookie way more. That's for sure. Use it on the next box from whoever. I don't know what box we're gonna go for next after this one, because this is the last one. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is our 12th box, so we've been doing this for a full year at this point. We've done Tokyo Treats previously. Sakurako is our current one. I don't know what we're gonna do for the final one. But our next treats are these delicious little sugary buttes. Absolutely gorgeously made. Oh, good. I don't have to eat both of them. I was like, do I have to open... When I open this, do I have to eat both of them? But, fun fact, they are actually individually wrapped. You should do one that surprises you with where each box is from. So maybe like a worldly one. Oh, individually wrapped candy. Okay. Come on out. I don't want to break the candy. Oh, how do I... There we go. I know these are kind of delicate. Because it's basically just sugar. There it is. We'll give you a nice little side profile. Hmm. Ah. Yeah, does it? Who provides that service? I don't know. I'd have to look. But these are Sakura Wagashi. Embrace the ethereal beauty of Sakura with these wagashi, or traditional Japanese sweets, that have been artfully crafted by skilled artisans into the image of double cherry blossoms. Well, I only took out the one because I'm going to save the other one for later. We only have the one, but it is gorgeous. It's almost a shame to eat it, but we're going to eat it anyway. Doesn't really have much of a scent. So it must all be in the flavor then. Cheers. It's chewier than I thought it would be. But not too bad. The crunch of the sugar crystals is nice. It's a pleasant sensation. Flavor-wise, though, I can't quite put it. I know it's supposed to be Sakura flavored, but it just has kind of like a subtle sugary sweetness kind of thing going on. Not bad. Delicious. Actually, I should just finish off this tea, I think. Starting to get cold. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Oh my God, I haven't heard that one in a hot minute. What's it? Ray Narvaez Jr. has. You don't think it played? Oh wait, yeah, wait. No, it did play. Hold on. Did it not? I heard it. Wait, why could you guys not hear it? Oh. No sound for you. Uh-oh. But why? But why, though? You recognize the Genshin voice line? Hold on. Blurp is there. Wait, I don't think it shouldn't come through my browser source. It should come through this. X, okay. Hold on a second. Let's go to the website. Let me see. I should have a history. Did you guys hear that? Any of those coming through? Okay, they're not. Why? Why is it not working all of a sudden? Dreams blurps. Da, 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 da. To link your Twitch account. Oh. The dancing beam? Wait, Ray, not yet. I don't know if they're working yet. You tested one thing so intensively that something else just had to break. No. That shouldn't have mattered. These are two completely different things. Why is it not working? Settings. Browser source. That will happen no matter how good you are. It's not my fault. It was working fine before. Nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed with OBS. I've done nothing in OBS. The second you hear something, let me know. I might just need to redo the browser source. Be super annoying. Let me. It says the browser source is connected, so I don't understand why it's not. Why it's not playing? Why aren't you playing? You stupid thing. Oh, that was way louder than I thought it would be. Oh my goodness. Oddly, we see the prompts pop up, just no audio. I don't know why. You know what? Here, hold on. Let me refresh my browser sources. Maybe when I refreshed earlier, it broke for some dumb reason. Let me refresh them again. Okay. Everything's being refreshed. Yes, everything a refresh. Okay, very good. Test audio. What? Why? Why of all the ones, it's that one? Still nothing? Brother. Okay, activate troubleshoot. Activate troubleshoot browser source URL. Sound intermittently plays, having trouble hearing the sound or using multiple burp accounts. Try turning this on and putting the new URL above into your software. What up, Seth? No widget URL. You know what? Here, let me delete. You know what? I'm just gonna delete this browser source and then add it again. Brand new browser source. Oh. Wow. What's still broken? Oh, the not finding the golden ticket thing. Is it broken though? Or is it a constant reminder of the last thing that you received and how much of a failure it was? Okay, put this down here. No! You did not win the ticket! Stop coming up to the counter! Ah. That was loud. Was that heard? You're fine, but you're kind of picking a fight with Seth there. No? Damn it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it broken? You heard Seth scream? Wait, did you actually hear a sound bite? Or are you just projecting Seth's scream into the... You know what, I'm gonna test it again. Butter dog, dog with the butter. Did we hear the butter dog? Any butter dog? Butter dog going once. Butter dog going twice. No butter dog. Fuck, dude. Why? Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Ooh woo. Fart sound. What is this fish? Still no sounds. Why? It says it's connected. It says it's connected. My account is linked. Everything is there. Look, I'm just saying what the thing is so you guys can fucking hear it, potentially. I have removed it. I have put in a new one. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to tell you. It's there. I could hear it. I don't know why you guys can't hear it. Flipping? Oh, God. Have you checked your outputs, not just the OBS to the PC one? Well, that's the thing. It's a browser source. It's a browser source. It's coming from the browser source through OBS, so it doesn't go through any of my outputs or inputs, because it should just be going directly through OBS. Let me double check something though. Where? Oh wait. Oh, because they did a thing. They did a thing, didn't they? They did a dumb thing. Ooh, excuse me. What is x86? Who's spicing me? Oh, honey, let's go! Oh, my honey's starting to crystallize. Does it show you that there's an output to stream in OBS's audio tab? An output to stream? Huh? Like in the settings? Should be that. That hasn't changed. The OBS browser page and OBS, yeah, they're both there. That's not changed, but here's the honey. There it is. Cheers. Look at how you edited that clip. Now, hold on. We can watch it real quick. I believe I fixed my clip buttons. Play. The audio mixer tab having volume levels does not show the sound playing. No, because it's a browser source. Browser sources don't have audio tracks in the mixer, ever. They're their own unique thing. You didn't hear that either? What? What? Why did that not go? Are browser sources just fucked right now? For playing audio? Because that's also through a browser source. I'll remind you. The clip thing is also through a browser source. Hold on. Let's see. Guys, playing some music, you guys? Wait, are you guys not hearing any music? Can you hear that? I guess I turned the music down a little bit less. Okay, yeah, because the music is coming through an audio channel, so I see that. I know that that's coming through. Loud in my own ears, so I'm going to turn that down. I don't know why it's so loud in my own ears. Ray, please, I haven't fixed it yet. Stop sending them in. What? You heard that one? But why? But why, though? But why, though? You heard it a little bit. Whatever your regular audio is? I don't have a regular audio. Everything is separated. Everything. Everything has its own track. My music, it shouldn't be. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music. I'm just gonna pause it. We're gonna turn up my music slider. Let's see. Now we test. Wait, it's coming through. It's coming through desktop. Why is it coming through desktop audio? Why is it coming through desktop audio? That's not where that should be. Fuck's sake, man. After you raise the music again, suggest that. Did you hear it that time, though? You only heard a small clip of it? No, we didn't hear it. No, I paused the music. I didn't turn down the music. I paused the music. The music level is still on. There are still levels of music going on. If I restart the music, it's not going to change. Okay? That's unpaused music, so you should be hearing that. I've just paused the music. Normally I just lower the music levels down because I have a little slider here. I have a little slider here that controls stuff. Why that one? Why that one? Why did we hear Frodo when the music started back up? I don't know. I don't know. I see levels coming through the desktop audio, which is very strange. I'll unmute that. I'm going to unmute the desktop audio. You should have heard that one. You should have heard that one because I saw levels coming through. You should have heard that one. You heard it. Okay. Why is it coming through desktop audio, though? That's my question. It shouldn't be coming through desktop audio. I'm curious. I changed up something. Why does it sound like it's coming through twice? I hear it like it's doubled. Does it hear is it doubled for you guys? Does it sound doubled for you? You heard Goofy too? That was Tom and Jerry, but same basic principles. It sounds weird. Okay, so it is... It's too quiet? Really? It's so loud for me.
2,000 years later.
2,000 years later. God, that's how I feel after we're gonna figure this out. Flip said something goofy. Did it? It was just noises. It was just sound effects. Here, we'll go back to it. Oh wait, no, it's not actually. Oh, it's not showing the. Okay, real quick, because I know you can hear it now. Good quality, but also not. Wait, why did that one not play? Why did that one not go again? Oh, wait, replay the browser source.
Smells good.
It's clear, but it sounds mildly reverbed. Okay, that's what I was saying. Yeah, no, it's doubled up for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. So for me, it's coming through the browser source and it's coming through desktop audio. So it's coming through twice. Maybe. Don't know. I don't know why. Reset that. Hold on. Let me actually go into my settings. Let me go into my PC settings because nothing should be coming through on fucking the desktop. Nothing has changed in the past day. There shouldn't have been any updates. Unless Windows did a cheeky, sneaky update. Volume mixer. Double check. Okay, those are voice. Game. That doesn't matter. Music. Wait, why is Edge through music? No, that should be through my browser source. Should be through browser. Why is that way? Weirdo. Alright, that's through sound effects. OBS is through sound effects. The browser page is through sound effects. I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on again. That's what we'll do. We'll switch it to something else. We'll switch it to browser. And we'll put it back to sound effects. Okay. How about we try this again?
You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Okay. Going to mute desktop audio just for a second. Was that heard? Was that heard a second time? I played the same one again. Still sounds mildly reverberated. Okay. Now it's gone. Oh, you were talking about the original one. Okay. So it is coming through the desktop. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not showing up in the advanced because it's a browser source and it's not actually doing stuff. I'm gonna turn, no, I need that on though. That on. Grr. Why be you broken? Let's test audio. I knew you'd hear that because I unmuted it again. So I know it's coming through the desktop. I don't know why it's coming through the desktop because it's never come through the desktop before. That's the weird thing. Never done that before. I've changed nothing in my OBS settings, not a thing. The only thing that I've been messing with are Mix It Up, and that's been with VTube Studio, which have nothing to do with Blurb.
Don't say blah, blah, blah.
So I don't know what's going on. Ah! Why is it broken? Why is it broken? It shouldn't be broken. There's nothing that should have changed. Okay, we can hide that one. We can hide this one. That doesn't need its own. Hide that one. Just let me clean up my audio tracks a little bit. That doesn't have anything to do with it. Okay. Goldie chilling. We don't need. Why? Why like this? Why you like this? Fuck this shit. No. What? What happened? That's one way to make sure that you don't overstock on food. Oh, you did $1 million, but. Sorry. All right, $1 million, but whenever you order food, all of your food at home suddenly expires. Oh. Well, I guess just order food when you're completely out of food, I guess. No spontaneous DoorDash for you, I suppose. Shit, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard pass for me. Well, actually, hold on. If I get $1 million, I could just eat out every night. And then it doesn't matter. Or I hire a chef that cooks in their own home and has all their own ingredients, and I have absolutely zero in my own house. That way, whenever I want food, I will just be like, hey, whip me up something, chef, and then he'll bring it over to me. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's a little convoluted, but as long as I don't have any food in my own house, it's fine. In this economy, $1 million might last you a year. You just gotta invest it. You just gotta invest wisely. Okay, well, we heard all the blurps. I don't know why it's being weird. It's being weird. You know what? I'm gonna do something wild. I'm gonna do something wild. 1 second. Let's try this. Remove that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that, shall we? And let's do it again. More dance. Okay. See, you heard that, right? You was that heard? Was the dance heard that time? Yes? Please tell me it was heard. I saw the levels. I saw them. They should have gone through, right? Yes, it was heard. Okay. So, audio was coming out of the browser source because I deleted the browser source. The browser source is no longer there, which is probably why, if you're keen-eyed, you didn't see the little thing pop up that normally does pop up. I got rid of it. I got rid of the browser source. For whatever reason, the browser source is not playing for you. That's the problem. It's playing through my desktop audio, which I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't do that. Unless there's a setting somewhere that I've missed. Is there a setting somewhere that I may have missed? Hold on. Is there an audio setting? General settings. No. Extension customization, no. Block list, suggestions, text to speech, volume? Hello. You just ran some numbers? A classic default output setting? I don't know. Start customization, cooldown and queue. No, there isn't like a just. The volume setting is literally just a volume. Set the volume for all your blurps that play to your browser source. Yeah, they should be coming out of the browser source. So I don't know why it's not coming through the browser source like it should be. What numbers have you run? Oh, about the $1 million. Let me, whoops, let me do that. gonna put back the original blurb. Browser source. That's why you guys were hearing it twice. That's why it sounded kind of garbled. Or a little reverby. If you ordered food every day, let's say you spend $100 a day on ordering out, that's $36,400 roughly a year. For $1 million, that gets you the full amount, and you spend nothing but ordering food. Huh. You get about 27 years. 27 years of ordering out. You know what? That's not bad. And that's if you don't invest. And that's if you spend $100 on food a day. Oh my God. I would definitely try to not do that. Okay, we're gonna test one more. Hey, did you y'all hear? You should have heard that. I know you should have heard that, but now we try it again. Try it again. Bing bong? Did we get a bing bong? Did we hear a bing bong? You heard a bing bong? Oh, it fixed? We test again? No bing bong. God dang it! Curse this stream delay. You what? That was actually very well timed. Damn it. Damn it, if only you could have heard that one. Oh. Okay, well.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're just not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Trust me. That one you should have heard. Okay. Well, it doesn't sound doubled, does it? That didn't sound doubled, or didn't have like that weird reverb on it, right? I'll do another one.
Well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect. I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
Wow, that kind of hit close to home. Didn't notice any reverb. Okay, well, for whatever reason, I've fixed it. I guess it's fixed. Smite me, almighty smiter! God, I love Jim Carrey. He is a gem. He is truly a gem. All right, it's fixed. We fixed it. It shouldn't have been broken in the first place, but it's fixed. Goodness sakes. All right, music. We need music again. Get the music back here. There we go. Okay, for whatever reason, it's coming through the desktop audio. I'll just leave that there for now. Annoyingly. Ugh. All right, back to snacks. Back to snacks. Sorry that took so long. Up next, we have Sakura Mochi. Go to another scene and it works without fail. Don't say these things. Don't you say these things. No, it's not your fault. Ray, I wouldn't be as, like, on it, or I wouldn't worry as much, but I know those blurps cost actual money. I know you're spending bits on that, so I want to make sure that that works. So we fix it now. We fix it live. If it were something that was like channel points, or it didn't really cost you anything, I'd say we fix it later. 5 bits? 5 bits it adds up. Right, the amount of those that you use, it adds up. Adds up over time. You'll get nickeled and dimed to death. So I want to make sure it works, okay? even if it's pennies on the dollar, it's still money. So I got to make sure it works. I am obligated, contractually obligated by the laws of currency that it must go through. Or at the very least, I replay it so that you can hear it. Of course. Anyone who's just like, I'm sorry you didn't hear it that time, and then just ignores it, horrible streamer. Bad. Shame on them. Slap on the wrist. No, not a slap. Wooden spoon to the wrist. That's right. That's how far I would go. Or a wooden ruler. That would also work. Giant wooden spoon. I think that would be the better one. Yeah. Doesn't fix that stuff immediately for their viewers. Especially if it's more than that. I keep it like super cheap. I'm tempted to just make them 1-bit, but at the same time, I know how easily 1-bit spamming can be, so I figured 5 is probably better. Wooden spoon, soft, crowbar to the wrist. Money is important. Okay, crowbar might. You know what? I'd go as far as maybe a metal ruler. That might be the furthest I'd go for corporal punishment. But anything further than that, I think that'd be a bit too much. Listen, wooden spoons, honestly, are. Hex, have you never had a wooden spoon to the back of the wrist? I'll tell you, it's not pleasant. I'd probably just do a crop. Yeah, a writing crop. That would also, it would suffice. Although most people don't have writing crops just readily available. Although I guess wooden spoons aren't as common that much either, huh? I know we have a big wooden spoon because we have cooks. We cook in this household. Having big wooden utensils is actually very nice for cooking certain things, like ground beef. Cooking, like using ground beef, like on the stove while cooking, wooden spoon is the way to go. If you're like trying to break it up or like mix it around, do not use a metal spoon on your metal. You're gonna scratch it. Wooden spoon. That's how you preserve your pots and pans. Use a wooden spoon if you're stirring like ground beef or anything that's like in a pan. Wooden spoon or plastic. Plastic would work too. I suppose plastic would be like the newer thing. You could get away with plastic. You just gotta be careful. It's like heat resistant, I guess is the thing. Like I know with a wooden spoon, you don't have to worry about heat. It's not gonna melt on you. But if you're using like a plastic utensil, you do have to worry about it potentially melting into your food if you leave it in there for too long. You don't have any wooden utensils? Oh, I highly recommend getting a wooden utensil if you like making ground stuff like ground beef in a big pan. Stirring it, oh, it's so easy. Oh, everything you eat is plastic anyway. It's whatever. Oh God. All right, the next thing that we're trying, I think it's this. We have some Sakura mochi. Ooh, we love a mochi. We love a mochi. We're back to the snacks. Oh, and they're individually wrapped. It's beautiful. Yes, dude. I can sneak these anytime that I want, and I don't have to worry about it. Get out of the plastic. Get out of the plastic. It's stuck. It's stuck in the plastic. Okay, we got it. It's sticky. Oh, but here's the packaging. Like the big. It's hefty. There's a lot in here. Look at that. There's at least a dozen. Actually, don't know how many are in here. Oh, let me see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, maybe there's only like 10. Still, that's a pretty decent amount. But there it is. There's a little mochi, little delicious bite-sized mochi. I wish these were bigger. I'm not gonna lie. I like me some mochi. Give me a nice chunky piece of mochi. Not bad. Now, if you've never had mochi before, it is very chewy. Which is actually why it's generally kind of small and bite-sized. Because people don't realize how chewy it is. It is very chewy. And depending on how big it is, you can fucking choke and die on mochi. People have choked and died on mochi. But it's usually like old people, like really old people or really young people, and they go a little too ham on the mochi, and then yeah, it's bad. But it's delicious. It's probably one of my favorite Japanese like snacks / sweets is mochi, because you can do so much with it. You can put sweets fillings in it. Depending on how it's made, the mochi itself can be sweet. Like these ones are Sakura mochi. I didn't actually read the thing. I'm a goofy goober. Savor Japan's Sakura season with these mochi infused with a gentle aroma of sakura leaves for a delightful taste. Each soft rice cake captures a delicate flavors of spring. And I agree. They do. It does a wonderful job. You have one last apple mochi? Oh yeah. How are all your Japanese snacks? Have you had a Kit Kat yet? Right? have you broken into the Kit Kats yet? Oh goodness. You did have one. Let's go. How was it? It's delicious. Hell yeah. You can't. Kit Kats are one of those things, you know? Yes. I will say a Kit Kat is very much a Japanese snack because they do with Kit Kats things that no one else would dare dream do with a Kit Kat. Like back when we were doing the Tokyo Treat one, they gave us a brand new flavor of Kit Kat every single time. We had orange Kit Kats, we had green tea Kit Kats, we had like birthday cake Kit Kats. Just to name a few. There's like dozens of different types of Kit Kats that the Japanese have experimented with and sell on a regular basis. It's kind of wild. But I believe the one that Ray has is a double chocolate Kit Kat. So it's half white chocolate, half normal chocolate? I think, if I remember correctly. You'll have to corroborate with me on that one. what the other chocolate is. If it's the normal Kit Kat chocolate or if it's like a dark chocolate. But yeah, Kit Kats are good. Can't really go wrong with them. It's a nice crunchy cookie just covered in chocolate. It's pretty simple. But the Japanese go extra hard on them. We love that about it. Mochi good though. Mochi good. Or, you know, the fun thing that you can do with mochi is you can just fry it up. It doesn't need to be sweet. You can be savory. It goes both ways. Mochi is the buy snack of the Japanese world. It's down for anything and everything. Sweet, savory, salty, sour. You could put plum in it. Ooh, a sour mochi? Mmm. It's all over the place. I guess that would make it like the poly snack, huh? Be whatever you want it to be. And it's delicious in every sense. Can't go wrong with mochi. I will die on this hill. Is this going to be our last jelly? Guys, we're having another jelly. Hold on, I gotta find it. What's that packaging? Ah, here it is. Whoa! What a weird packaging this is. The buy snack of the Japanese world was now something. It was not something you expected to hear tonight. It is. Mochi could be anything it wants to be. It's. I rescind my statement. I think it's more poly than bi. It's everything. It's everything and nothing and all the things in between. Yes. That is what that means, right? Poly is like all of it, right? I could be wrong. Actually, don't quote me on this. Oh yeah. Oh, that would work. As a definition, containing an indefinite number more than one of a specific substance. Sure. Honestly, being the buy snack of the Japanese world is also pretty good, though. That is actually kind of fire. Now that I really think about it, it's pretty good. Okay, because I know I have a few more snacks, I'm actually not going to use this plate for the jelly. We're gonna go back to our original plate, and use that for the jelly. We're gonna use this plate for the jelly. Look at this packaging. It's like a little baggie. Like a little baggie of jelly. What kind of jelly is this, actually? It is a white peach jelly. Ooh, exquisite. Enjoy the... Oh, they actually use exquisite. Enjoy the exquisite sweetness of Okayama's white peaches with this jelly. Made from a blend of white peach puree and a touch of white peach liqueur to create a refreshing treat. Oh my goodness, the white peach liqueur. You should market that saying it's great. You know what? You know what we could do? I'll make a tweet about it. I'll post a tweet. Hold on. I say tweet, a blue sky. Have we decided, has it been decided what a blue sky is? Like, what's the shorthand? Like Twitter, you make tweets. Blue sky, you do what? It's just called a post? Man, that's so boring. Make a post on Blue Sky? That just sounds like I'm going to a message board. How do we word this? You are going to a message board? Yeah, well, okay, sure. I guess technically that's what it is. Under the surface, if you peel back all the bits and bobs. But it's just so new and fresh. It deserves to have its own unique name. Because it's not just any message board. Special one. All right, I declare that mochi is the buy snack of the Japanese world. How do we think? That sounds pretty good, yeah? No context. That's all I'm gonna post. I guess the button does say post. I don't know. I wish it was something else. I want it to be something else. Lamau. Okay, we got a Lamau, so I think it's good. I'm hitting it. Will only get you flamed by 1 or 2 communities. Pretty good for nowadays. Even so, you know, I think it's funny. All right, we're posting it. There it is. It's posted. Nice. All right, moving on. Now it's jelly time. I gotta be careful. Let me try to open this over here so I don't. Wait, how is this in here? How do I open this? There's a little thing here at the top, but ooh, it's all spilling out. Oh my god! I'm glad I did this over the plate. I'd have jelly everywhere. Oh god, it's kind of messy. Oh my god, the smell of peach, guys. All right, there it is. There's the jelly. Ooh, look how wiggly it is. You can't really see it, but there is a fine layer of liquid also on this plate. Oh, do I have I'll have to use the spice spoon. That's fine. I don't think there's no spice currently on it. Here's chat. I'm gonna have some jelly. Oh, wait. Oh, it's sliding. No, come back. Let me eat you. Ooh, that's very refreshing. See, this is a nice amount of jelly. Wow. That is very peachy. That is very, very peachy. If you really like peach, this is a nice snack for you. Although, you'd have to also like jelly, I suppose. Eat my choice after this snack. Oh, jelly bean. Cursed jelly bean. Okay, well, I know we have a couple more snacks after this. So we're going to go with a normal bean.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
What is that from? Roll that beautiful bean footage. What the fuck is that from? Oh my god. All right, we need a little shaker. We mix it up. It's from a Bush Baked Beans advertisement. Oh, of course it would be. Of course it would be. All right. Here's the bean. I already know what this one could possibly be. This is either buttered popcorn or I think rotten egg. Yeah. Rotten egg. It came to me right before I saw it. All right. We're following up this deliciously fragrant, fresh peach snack with either buttered popcorn or rotten egg. Cheers, chat. It's not buttered popcorn. That's definitely an egg. Oh! Oh. Okay. Yeah. Still bad. Look, at least it doesn't linger as much, okay? The spicy one would have lingered, and I feel like that would have soured it even more. Rotten egg though. Okay, we just let that sit for a second. Actually, wait. Let me just lap up the peach juices. Okay, that actually helped tremendously. Oh my goodness. All right, you're going over here. Wow. That peach liqueur, peach on peach on peach. I hope this helps. I appreciate that. I'll definitely go upstairs and grab a chocolate after stream. Ooh. All right, I think we're nearly done. We're almost out of the woods. We've got 4 more to go. 4 more to go. All right, the next one is a Kinako Mochi Senbei. Kinako Mochi Senbei? What, mushroom mochi senbei? Oh no, kinako. Kinako is sugar, I think, actually. Wait, am I getting my Japanese wrong? I don't know. Anyway, let's read the thing. Let's read the thing. Here, let me try to actually find it first. Where are you? Are you it? Is it you? I think so. Okay. Very orange packaging. Indulge in these light and crisp senbei, coated with a delicate blend of wasabon sugar and kinako soybean powder. It creates a melting sensation, perfect to enjoy with tea or coffee. Okay, no, I was right. No, kinako is, so it's sugar and mushroom soybean powder. Senbei cracker. That is not a combination that I thought that I would be experiencing this evening. Let's see how it tastes. Wait. Nope, I had the wrong one. God dang it, that's the second time I've done that. This is it. This is the snack. Ignore this one. I know. Don't look at it yet. Do not perceive. We'll get back to that one. Here is the senbei. There it be. This little slab of crackery goodness. Yes. Give it a whiff. That is definitely mushroom. Mushroom and soybean. It's gonna be a sweet and I'm still trying to wrap my brain around this flavor that I'm about to experience. Sugar and mushroom. Cheers, chat. That is a weird flavor. That is so weird. It's not particularly bad. It's just strange. Because mushrooms are a very earthy kind of, well, I hate to say it, but kind of meaty, earthy flavor, right? And then you just sweeten it with sugar. It makes for a very interesting combination, especially with the soybean. Because you can definitely taste the soybean and the mushroom. Those are very prominent flavors, but the sweet, just like my tongue is like, the fuck? The senbei cracker's good. I can't really go wrong with a senbei cracker. This is the lovely rice cracker. Nice and delicate. Got a good crunch. That flavor is so bizarre. It almost gives off like a weird cinnamony kind of vibe, but it's not. It's definitely not, but it's kind of close. Like, that's what my brain is trying to go for. But it knows it's wrong. A very strange snack. A very strange snack. I kind of dig it. I'd have that again. Do I have another one of those? Did I get another one? We have a second. Let's go. I can enjoy it again. Or I can give it to one of my roommates and see how they react to it. Because I kid you not, it is a very strange sensation. All right. Ooh, okay, so we are getting more into the savory snacks. As our next one is some Sakura shrimp senbei. These shrimp rice crackers are crafted with cherry blossom leaves kneaded into the dough, creating a subtle floral aroma. Lightly salted, they offer a balance of savory and Sakura flavors. Okay. I dig it. I like it, the shrimp chips. That's essentially what these are. Come on, open! Open! Fine, I'll do this stupid corner thing. I hate doing that. I'd rather just open the bag. Whatever. Got a couple on the plate. There we go. There they are. Beautiful. Beautiful little pink. They almost look like Pringles. These are like Pringle chips. These Pringle shrimp chips. Put them in a can. Market these. Pringles. Pringles new flavor. Shrimp and Sakura flavored. They smell like Play-Doh. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But that is a very distinct, like, not quite. Maybe like old Play-Doh. It's like really old Play-Doh. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I know it's supposed to be floral scented, but I'm not getting it. I don't know. Well, we'll see how it tastes. Cheers. Okay. Surprisingly, they don't have a whole lot of flavor. Like, I saw shrimp in there, and I immediately thought, like, oh, okay, this is going to taste like shrimp. Because shrimp is generally a fairly prominent flavor. Not really getting that with these. Like, it's there, like, right at the end. Just right at the end. Just coming in. Being like, I'm still here. I'm a part of these crackers. But up until that point, it's kind of bland. I don't know. I mean, I'll keep eating them. They're not bad. They don't really have a flavor until like you've eaten it. Which I don't know. I guess it's not the best. I don't rate it particularly up there. Like I've had good shrimp flavored stuff. That one though, that one's just like, it's weird. Usually the Japanese are really good at like honing in their flavors for these types of snacks. That's really bizarre. Really bizarre. Oh, these are tiny. This cute little packaging. All right, the next snack we got on board is the Sakura Boro cookies. These traditional Boro cookies are made with simple, locally sourced ingredients. Flour, eggs, milk, sugar. Lightly crisp with a subtle sweetness, they come in a charming Sakura packaging. Nice, so they're just little like, they're tiny butter cookies. Get out of there. Oh, he's over. Look at these cute little guys. Oh, one of those is decidedly bigger than the other one. Somebody wasn't looking at their portion control. We're going to eat the big one first. No, we'll eat the big one last. We're going to have a tiny one first. Here's chat. Huh. What is this flavor? Someone saw the portion control and decided to be nice. Honestly, I feel like you need to eat a whole handful of these just to get any flavor out of them. It's just eating them singular, you don't really get a whole lot. You get a little bit of sweet. You get a little of that kind of baked cookie sort of taste. Like almost burnt, not quite burnt. Because burnt is a very, very distinct flavor. But that like dark golden brown kind of taste that you get sometimes from like breaded baked goods. Or bready, not breaded. Bready baked goods. They're very crisp. But they don't have much flavor all on their own. It's mostly just kind of the mouthfeel and a little sweetness. There's a very small hint of sweetness coming through. Kind of on par with a butter cookie, but much less buttery. Like much less. Good crunch though. Very nice crunch. Can't really go wrong with it. There's a lot of powder. Hold on. Let me just delicious. Delicious, but could be better. I think. A little bit more flavor goes a long way. All right. Now we're going back to the thing that I accidentally opened before. This is a shrimp mentaiko arare. An arare? We love arare. I don't know why I like saying that word so much. These bite-sized arare are made with domestic glutinous rice and shrimp. When flavored with mentaiko pollock roe for a rich umami taste and a hint of spice. In time. Interesting. I probably shouldn't have snorted up those that cookie dust. Oops, my bad. Oh, a little water. There we go. You just like saying ara la 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 re. Ara ara re. If she's paying attention. All right. So we have a shrimp rice cracker that is flavored with pollock roe. And roe is fish eggs, for those who don't know. With a little spice. I definitely smell the spice. I definitely smell the shrimp. I don't know. I've never had roe before, so I'm curious to see how this tastes. Cheers. Yep. There's the shrimp. And there's the fish, or the roe, I guess. I would assume roe is very fishy tasting. Those who've had roe before, let me know. I've never had it, so I can't really. I would assume it's the fishy flavor that I'm tasting on my tongue. Not bad. I like the little bit of spice. A little bit of spice is nice. Yeah. This is a good song. You've rowed, but you've never had row. Oh, that's fair. It is kind of a Japanese delicacy, I feel. I don't know many other places that do row on their food. I think that's all the snacks for the evening. I think that's it. Double check the box, see if I missed anything. Nope, we did that one. We got more jelly. We got more of those tasty little cookies. All right. Put back the stuff that isn't opened. Again. Quick spot clean. Garbage, get in there. Oh, I dropped the silica packet. Nice. Judging by your level of typing, you think it's bedtime. Well, it is, let's see, 7 o'clock, 8 hours ahead. I know midnight is 4, so 3 hours, 3 a.m. for you? Look at that math. Look at that quick math. Bingo, let's go. It's okay. We're going to be wrapping up here anyway pretty soon. I'll turn that off. 3:12. Nice. I'll have to do some research to figure out what kind of snack box we get next time. Or we get next. There might be a small break in between as well. The snacks. Since I'm going to be doing this this cheesecake thing now. Every now and again. I guess for now that'll take the place of snack boxes. Is the cheesecake sampling. So we'll be doing that, and that won't be the whole stream. Just in case you were wondering. I know these usually are the whole stream, but we get like 12 to 14 snacks per, so it fills up the time quite nicely, I think, for a nice little kind of short stream. Very chill, but it's good every now and again. Now we're in equal daylight saving period. It's easier to math. Yeah. It's just for those like few weeks where we're slightly closer time zone wise. Always throws me off. 12 to 14 cheesecakes. Enough food for the week. Oh, I am not doing that many cheesecakes in one go. We're doing a single cheesecake. It most likely will be on a Saturday. And because I can order them whenever I want, because Cheesecake Factory is like really close. Well, relatively. It's easier. It's easier to plan them out. It's not just like, oh, we're going to be doing this like today. And then, you know, the next day I get a snack box and I'm like, well, shit, I guess we won't be doing that on that day. Instead, we'll do a snack box. I just kind of spring them on you. So these will be much more planned. I will definitely let you know ahead of time more when we will be doing a cheesecake sampling. And then whatever else we'll be doing that day. It will be a twofer. We'll look forward to it. So far, we've had one cheesecake. I had the classic cheesecake with strawberries on it. It was pretty good. It was quite delicious. It's the most popular, I suppose, for a reason. Can't really go wrong with it, unless you hate strawberries. But who hates strawberries? Honestly, who doesn't like strawberries? Surely no one here. You better not. This is a strawberry loving zone. If you don't like strawberries, don't say anything. Otherwise, you might have to get kicked out. Just say it. No, I kid. It's fine. You can hate strawberries if you like. Just everybody's going to judge you. Just gonna fair warning right now. All right. Now I already know who we're gonna raid because we timed this actually quite perfectly. What goes better with Japanese snacks than a bit of anime? Eh? A whole free arara, 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 arara. Is it the Gotcha Addict? Oh, you know me far too well. But yes, we are going to go raid May. They're finishing up the back half of their anime trailer review. So should be a nice little decompression from our snacking. Or if you still have snacks, it should be a nice little like continuation, you know? Watching some anime trailers, getting some hype over the new season that's coming out. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you again on Tuesday. We stream again. Tomorrow I have D&D, so I'll be sure to tell you all about it then. Let's see, Tuesday, we'll be going back to Scarlet Hollow. That'll be the next game. Back to our horror mystery visual novel, where I am a Giga Chad. Because I kind of picked those perks. Not really realizing that a lot of the options would just be like, yeah, I'm the best. I use my muscles and I punch my way out of the situation. It's been fun. Let's see. How about we'll just do a classic snack raid. We'll do a classic snacky raid. What are they? There it is. That'll be our raid message for the evening. Nice you. Copy that message once, if you please, into May's chat as we go over and say hi. But I appreciate y'all for coming out, hanging. It's always fun. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning. Wherever you hang those hats, wherever you rest those weary souls, I wish you well. So until next time, ciao for now. Why you flipping me?